your deck and let's get to playing. Welcome to the show where we're never delaying. Clicking and tapping with our critters and spells, and when we win, you know we're ringing them bells. From morning till evening, we're never slow. Cardboard cracks, the name of the game, you know. Hey y'all, welcome to the MTG Hillbilly Show, where the magic's burning harder than a moonshine glow. We're shuffling it and dealing for the world to see. Come on down and join the fun on our YouTube screen. From standard to draft, we're keeping it fresh. Our plays are as sharp as a blacksmith's vest. With every move we make, our hearts are flipping. MTG Arena's got our inner spirits tripping. So strap on your boots and grab your front row seat, cause in this backroom showdown we can't be beat. With cards in our hands and eyes on the screen, we're living the dream of every magic fiend. Hey y'all, welcome to the MTG Hillbilly Show, where the magic's burning hotter than a moonshine glow. We're shuffling it and dealing for the world to see. Come on down and join the fun on our YouTube screen. Show, where the magic's burning harder than a moonshine glow. We're shuffling it and dealing for the world to see. Come on down and join the fun on our YouTube screen.
Good morning, everybody. All right. Ooh, looks like we got us a 750 today. Nice. All right, red and green. So we gotta play red and green. Cast 30 red and green spells. Alrighty. I don't even know if we have even a red and green deck, but I'll check. Yeah, we got a dino. Looks like that's all we got. We need a green. Egg blade. Give me a green land. Really? Oh my gosh. That must be nice. Oh man. Oh, we're getting flooded bad. We are flooded pretty dang on bad. Finally. Still need another green. What? Great. Okay, now we're getting our green. Can't do nothing about that 12-12. Thank you, game. Dag blanket. Hmm. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ooh, I got lethal. What's up, Elijah? Man, I got trampled. Yeah, that's game. We couldn't get green land that game. All right. How you doing today, Elijah? Sosjay. Well, we got our land this time, at least. Dinosaur. Right? Yeah. Hmm. One, two, three, four. Oh, great. Innkeeper's talent. Hey, Holy Cross Cemetery, what's up? Oh. Oh, you changed your name. Cool. No blocks. One, two, three, four, five, six. All right, let's see. Oh, okay. Dang, it. Well, at least we got a land to replace it. Oof. Got him. Got him. All right. Not bad. So we're dealing with Death Touch. Roll it, banner. Nice. Oh, man. Jeez. Hey, Big Telegraph, what's going on? Uh, you're either taking 6 damage or you're taking 5 damage. Or you taking 11. Huh. Alright, you have a good day at work. What you doing, opponent? I think they're salty. I think they are salty. They're going to lose their Sheoldred. There we go. I ain't seen super fast Taurus yet. Uh, down to 1. They don't have a board wipe, it's over. We're at 25 life. Hey, they're salty. They're just going to rope. Man. Got him. All right. At 18 on our 30 there. All right, Josh. You have a good day at work. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Needs 3 more lanes. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Ooh. Ah, shoot. Oh, that's gonna be bad. Hmm. What is really? What is going on with the game? The game is bugging. I'll have to restart the game because it is bugging. Now, they'll either remove the counters or they will draw a card. Move counters. No blocks. Huh. Uh-huh. Then we win. With Toxic. I'm surprised he pulled out of that with that bug going. I don't know what happened to the game. Let me restart the game, guys. Hag Blaggett. All right. Hope that bug is gone. All right. Ooh. Yeah, we're going to try it, I guess. Yeah, it seemed like that restart helped. Come on, opponent. We need a green. Nice. I hope they leave our dinosaur, a dino alone. Oof. Dang. We're not blocking. Huh. Need 3 more. Sergeant. All right. At least the bug ain't messing with me now. All right. Ooh, opponent mulligan. Oh, nice, opponent. Hey, Lone Wolf, good morning. Come on, opponent, I ain't got no creatures. All right, what's the hold up? Attack. Jeez. Wow. They must have lost connection there. Must have. They're just sitting here and attack and roping. Oof. Hey, J Money. A lot of bugs this morning in the game, it seems like. Dag, blag it. Oh well. I think we're down to one. Yep. Okay, cool. Let's try this again. Going first. Cool. Welcome back. Now I forgot all about that midweek magic. See if they block. They do not. Hey, Subpar Gaming. Y'all check out Subpar Gaming. I need another land. Oh, nice, Elijah. That's awesome. Come on, black. There you go. Dang, blaggit, they got a nothing. Oh well, we got accomplished what we wanted to. Go ahead. Oh man. Let's see if I can get this down. I cannot. I need another land. Come on, land. Oof. Ow. Jeez. Dang it. Where is my dang on lands at? Probably shouldn't do this. You know what? I think we'll just scoop. Because they clearly outvalue us in monsters because of the toughness. Could not stabilize. Oh well, we got our 759, which is awesome. Might level up today. Get a pack of foundations. Alright. Let's check the spoilers out. I don't know if they dropped anything or not. They did drop some cards yesterday, though. Alright, the screen might go black for a minute. Alright. Yeah, they ain't dropped nothing today yet. But anyway, we got this, they got these. No, it ain't backwards. They got Side Quest Hunt the Mark. 5 mana. When enters, destroy up to 1 target creature. Then at the beginning of your end step, if a creature died under an opponent's control this turn, create a treasure token. Then if you control 3 or more treasures, transform this enchantment. Then you transform them into a 5/6 Yasmat Ultimate Mark. Pay 1 of the black, sacrifice another creature or artifact. Yasmat gains indestructible until end of turn, and then tap it. But it's a 5/6. Not bad, actually. Then we got us a turtle. 8 mana, 8/20. 8/20 turtle. With vigilance and ward 3. Damage isn't removed from this creature during cleanup steps. So when it takes damage, its defense goes down. Attack and defense goes down. Then all damage that would be dealt to you and other permanents you control is dealt to this creature instead. So it's almost like indestructible. Then, when this creature dies, exile it and then create 10 tapped treasure tokens. Holy moly. So you create 10 treasures just for this creature dying. That's pretty good, actually. I've got Stolen Uniform for 1 blue. Instant. Choose target creature you own and target equipment. Gain control of that equipment until end of turn. Attach it to the chosen creature. When you lose control of that equipment this turn, if it's attached to a creature you control, unattach it. That, just the wording on this card, it's a little confusing. This card here is a little confusing to me. Then we got Summon Saga Demon for 3 mana, 2 in a red, 3/2. Chapter 1 and 2, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Then 4 and 5 is you get 1 extra red mana. Not bad. But it only sticks around for 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 turns. Yeah, 4 turns. Chapter 1 and 2, you discard, draw. 3 and 4, get extra mana. Then we got our dual lands. They're all the dual lands are towns. So we got a new dual land coming to standard. We got Korin Merchant, 3 mana, 1/4 Beast Citizens. 1, tap it, draw a card, then discard a card. And for 7, tap it, sacrifice this creature, draw 3 cards. But this ability costs 1 less to activate for each town you control. So the more towns you control, the cheaper this gets. And you're going to at least control maybe 4 towns in a deck. So this will cost you 3 mana to sacrifice it. Not bad. 3 mana to draw 3 cards. Yeah, you lose your creature, but it's 3 mana. But that's 3 cards that you get to draw for. The Garnet Princess of Alexandria for a green and a white. Legendary creature 2/2 Human Noble Cleric with lifelink. Whenever Garnet attacks, you may remove a lore counter for each of any number of sagas you control, and then put a +1/+1 counter on Garnet for each lore counter removed this way. Not bad, actually. I don't think it's bad. We got Clash of Ilkhans. 1 green sorcery. Choose 1 or more, so you can choose them all if you want. Target creature you control fights target creature an opponent controls. Remove a lore counter from target saga you control, or put a lore counter on target saga you control. Nice. Then we got Lock Cole. 1 blue, black, 2/3 human rogue with death touch and lifelink. Whenever Lock Cole deals combat damage to a player, draw a card, then discard a card. Not bad. Then we got Slash of Light. 2 mana, 1 and a white. Instant. Slash of Light deals damage equal to the number of creatures you control, plus the number of enchantments you control to target creature. Not bad. Kind of like this instant. It wants equipment and it wants creatures. Then we got a 8/8 for 7 mana. 5 and Simic. So 5 green and a blue. Legendary artifact creature robot. When this creature enters for each opponent, tap a non-land permanent that player controls and put X stun counters on those permanents, and you gain X life, where X is the number of non-basic lands you control. So it wants you to play a lot of non-basic lands. Not bad, actually. This, I think, is a commander card. I'm not for sure. But anyway, we got Snow Filers for 3 mana. Human Rebel Monk with Vigilance. Star 3. Snow Filers' power is equal to the number of creatures you control. So the number more creatures you control, the stronger it gets. Then we got Ether. 4 mana, 3 and a blue. Artifact. Tap it, exile this artifact, add a blue. When you next cast an instant or sorcery spell, this turn, copy that spell. You may choose new targets for the copy. Nice. That's pretty good, actually. That's all yesterday's spoilers. Now I'm going to go over all these spoilers again once they're all spoiled. But it looks like that's it for today. I ain't seen Super Fast Tortoise this morning. He might have overslept. Or he might not be doing his stream today. That's right, because he is having to babysit some dogs today. So it may not be a morning stream. I'm going to take it that he's not going to be streaming today by him not being here, because usually he's here. But yeah, these pretty nice cards actually are coming out of Final Fantasy, and and they don't have bad mana cost. But so far, the best cards I've seen that they came out with is these crystals. Now we got 5 crystals, one for each color. The white, 2 and 2 white. White spells cost 1 less. Then and if you had gained life, you gain twice that much life. Then for 6, creatures you control gain flying and lifelink to end a turn. For 6, that ain't bad at all. Green. One thing about these crystals, every color that they are, their spells cost 1 less to cast once these are out on the battlefield. Green deals puts +1/+1 counters on a creature, but it doubles that. If one or more +1/+1 counters be put on a creature you control, twice that many +1/+1 counters are put on that creature instead. And for 6, they all cost 6. But for 6, you tap it, distribute 2 +1/+1 counters among 1 or 2 target creatures you control. So that's actually 4. Not bad at all. I like it. Then we got the water crystal, 4 mana. They all cost 4. But with the water crystal, if an opponent would mill 1 or more cards, they mill that many cards plus 4 instead. So you mill your opponent 4 cards every time you mill them. They're going to mill 4 more. Very good. Then, phase 6, tap it. Each opponent mills cards equal to the number of cards in your hand. Plus 4. So let's say you got this out on the battlefield, you got 7 cards in your hand, and you can pay that 6. Your opponent's going to mill 12 cards. 12 cards. That's not bad at all. Then we got the fire crystal. Creatures you control have haste. And then for 6, you can create a token that's a copy of a target creature you control. You sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step. Sort of like that one creature we got in the standard right now called the Jolly Balloon Man. Kind of like that card. Very good. I do like the crystals. Black crystal was the first crystal that was spoiled. I didn't know if we was getting more or not. I thought we would be, and glad that we did. But the black one was the first one spoiled. It's down here somewhere. I'm liking it. I'm beginning to like this set, which is pretty good. 4 mana for these crystals. That ain't bad at all. Where is that black crystal? Maybe it's down here. There it is. Here's the first one that got spoiled. Black spells cost one less to cast, just like the other crystals. If a non-token creature an opponent controls would die, instead exile it and you gain 2 life. Not bad. Then for 6, put target creature card exile with the darkness crystal onto the battlefield, tapped under your control with 2 additional 1/1 counters on it. Not bad. Not bad at all. What if you had 2 crystals on the battlefield? Say the black crystal and the green one. The green one deals with +1/+1 counters. The black one will put a creature on the battlefield, put 2 1/1 counters on it. That's going to be for 6 or 8 counters on a creature. That's going to be insane. That's going to be insane. Even if it's just 6 counters, it's still going to be insane. Very, very good. Love them. Love them. All right. Anyway, that's all the spoilers they've done today. Alright, folks. Let's go back to the game for a few minutes. Alrighty. Let's play it. Let's see if we can win another game. This time we don't have to play dinos. What? This dang on game is buggy today. Dag blagget. Ooh, not bad. Mono red. At least their stuff is going to be tapped now. Let's see. Do we want green or do we want white? Let's go ahead and take green. See what you draw us first. A red. Hopefully we can draw a white land. Then we can wipe the board. Oof. Yeah, we definitely need a white land. We did not get it. Warrior's Call. Oh, this is going to hurt. I think it's lethal. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, they got it. Thank you, game, for not giving us the land that we needed. Dag blay it. Alrighty. Lava Man. Now we have no white. I reckon. Wow. Jeez Louise. Go blue. Daggone it. Arr. One, two, three, four, five. 3, 4, 5, 6. Still not enough. Think we need white. Oh.
Time to light up the darkness.
Dag blag it, didn't get my treasure.
Toast.
I was really wanting my treasure. One, two, three, four, 5. Need another land.
We can do this together.
Probably regret this. No. Go. Ah, you sorry son of a gun, you. Man. That hurts. Dag blaggit. I would have waited on that.
Gotta burn hotter.
Hey, super fast. Dag blaggit.
I'm ending this fight. No plan, no problem.
Can we get a land? We get a land. We can, well, I reckon.
No.
Wow. I was hoping to get their planeswalker, but we didn't get it. Daggone it.
You'll never guess what I do next.
Ah, they gotta get lost.
They won't know what hit them.
Man, it's... can't win that. Not with that Chandra out. Doubling all their spells. Dag blaggit. We was doing so good until they countered our removal there. Oh. Well, we'll try it, I guess. Get a white land. Oh. Well. Oh man, we just stop doing that dang con stuff. Dag nabbit. Alright, throw this down. Throw this down using our treasure. Then we'll, no attacks. That way we can protect ourselves against the Skrev. Because it does have death. Okay. We need 2 whites. I guess go green. Maybe we'll get us another white land. It's next turn. Okay, protection against green. Why? Play this. Dang, lag it. I was hoping for a white land. Man. Alright. We need a white land. We're at 8 toxics. Well, that get us a white land. This is even better. Okay. Still destroys it. Oh, man. Well, shoot. Go ahead and play the land. 8, 9, 10, they got us. Didn't even need to do that, opponent. All you do is attack. We would have had a creature that didn't bounce that back to our dang gone hand.
Dad, blight it.
You dog sitting today, Tortoise? Okay. We'll try this. Okay, not bad. Alrighty. Go green. Got our land. That's great. Oh man, they get to bring in another creature. Okay. Well. Let's see. Guess we'll play the blue. Day of Judgment. Let's go ahead and get lost this. No, we can't. See, that's artifact. Nice. Okay. Play this. Red. We'll take this. Story up. All artifacts. Probably should have done this first. Can't gain life no more. Well, are you going to attack? Are you going to attack? There's no blocks. Well, shoot. Huh. Costing you 3 life. Screaming Nemesis. At least we shut it down for a turn. So you should, well, it's our life game, but that's fine as long as they're coming in tapped. Well, shoot. Did not want that. We'll go ahead and get her land. I know they're going to block it and kill it. One trade. I have to. Well, still trading. No life gain. Ow. Well, shoot. This does not help. We're not drawing nothing that we need. High 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They got us. They got us. Alright, it looks like today ain't our day. With any of these decks. So let's make another day. We got plenty of time today. Don't really know what to build. This card right here, it's going to get more play when Final Fantasy comes out. Because Final Fantasy, there's going to be a bird tribal deck. I figured it would be because this was kind of like an Easter egg, because it does not do nothing except to get another Tempest Hawk. And it's a 2/2, kind of weak. I do think it'll see more play once the Final Fantasy comes out. I do like tokens. I wonder. See, that's enchantments. Well, let's see. Huh. This will make it cheaper. This will too. Activated abilities of creatures you control cost 2 less to activate. This effect can't reduce the mana in that cost to less than 1 mana. This card right here, Training Grounds, might see more play when the next set drops. I am believing that. Artifact spells cost 1 less to cast. Not bad. Hmm. I know a deck I want to make ain't made in a while. It's red, black. Get a red creature first. Let's see. Oops. Needlehead. Needlehead. Gold colorless. Sprawling Crawler. I wonder. It's just, I don't do nothing but give +1 +0. Alright, we got that. Now we go black. Narvis. Go see Hodrit. Go edit. Do that. Reach. Now we're mostly mono black. Alright, so let's see. How about don't know. Oh, need Brotherhood's in. There it is. We have plenty of creatures. But I think we need some more stuff. There we go. See where our curve is 3.3, so we are mid-range. We are mid-range. Unfortunately. I think it looks pretty good, though, for what we're trying to do. Let's see. Put some verges in. Think put some Jagged Burns in. Put a couple of those, few of those in. All right. Make sure y'all are liking the stream. Very much appreciate it. Solid Odin. Alright, we'll keep this. King. Johnny. Let's see. I think we'll play this. Snowball Still. No blocks. Play a swamp. Play a Shahodrit. Attack. And then a scoop. I was going to ping him twice. Nice. Looks like a pretty good deck, actually. All right. Going first. Let's see. This. This. Ooh. I knew I should have played Swiftfoot first. Can we get more lands? Dragon, probably. Search for a land. Yeah, it's artifact. That's fine. At least we got rid of theirs. Cornucopia. Can we get a land? Okay. Okay. Well, shoot. I was hoping for a land. Come on, land. One, two, three, four, five. I need two more lands. All right, there's one. Can we get another one? That's fine, opponent. Three, four, five, six. We got to destroy their turret. Can we get another land? Only one land short. Yes. Okay. Nice. That's fine. We had lethal still. But they didn't know we was going to flip our shoulder. All right, folks. That is the deck for today. It is a ping deck because we're pinging our opponents with our Scrawling Crawler. At the beginning of your upkeep, each player draws a card. And whenever an opponent draws a card, that player loses 1 life. Sheoldred. When you draw a card, you gain 2 life. When an opponent draws a card, they lose 2 life. When this creature has first strike during your turn, and whenever opponent draws a card, this creature deals 1 damage to them. So they keep getting pinged for drawing cards. Keep getting hurt for drawing cards. We got Insatiable Avarice. If you get your opponent down so low, you can do this Insatiable Avarice. Target player draws 3 cards and loses 3 life. Okay, so if you have this on the bat, so if you have your Razorkin, your Crawler, or your Sheoldred, if you have one of those on the battlefield, you let your opponent draw those cards. They'll lose 3 life, and they will lose life for drawing those cards. Then we have the old Breach the Multiverse and what I call Flippy Sheoldred, because it flips into the Saga. In order to turn her on, your opponent has to have 8 or more cards in the graveyard in order to flip her. Breach enables that because it mills 10 cards. And plus we got a way of ramping with our Descent Dragon, and we can steal 2 cards from our opponents. And then we got Roman Throne in here to help double our pinging effects. We got Swiftfoot Boots in here just to give our creatures hexproof and haste, mostly for that hexproof. Then we got Brotherhood's End in here to take care of those artifacts or deal 3 damage to each creature. We got Edict in here to take care of planeswalkers, tokens, and creatures. So yeah, we got ways of killing creatures in with this deck. We got Edict, Brotherhood's End. Sheoldred herself would make our opponent sacrifice a creature. Then when we flip her, we can destroy a token or a creature. Descent Dragon, when it attacks, we get a treasure. Very good, very fun deck. The curve on it is kind of high. It's 3.3 with 20 creatures, 16 non-creatures. We got 10 sorceries, 10 artifacts, 24 lands. 24 lands ain't bad for a mid-rangey deck. But this is the deck that I came up with today. I hope y'all like it. But we're going to check on the spoilers, see if they dropped anything today. And they did just drop 2 cards. Alright, let's get on over there. Alright. We got 1 foreign card and 1 American card. Tala Great Siege. 3 blue and a red. So 3/3 for 5 mana. 3/3 for 5. Ooh. Human Wizard. Legendary. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create a 1/1 colorless hero creature token. If 4 or more mana was spent to cast that spell, draw 2 cards. If 8 or more mana was spent to cast that spell, sacrifice Tala, and it deals that much damage to each opponent. So you sacrifice it and deal 8 or more damage to your opponent. That's not bad, actually. That's not bad. Alright. Next we got this one. Gotta click on it to see what it is. It's a 2/2 for 3 mana, 2 and a red, legendary creature human scouts. Brand Freedom Seeking Boy. Boy? Who's it calling a boy? Alright. Whenever 1 or more scout, pirate, and or rogue you control deal combat damage to a player, exile the top card of that player's library. You may cast it if you don't create a treasure token. And whenever you cast a spell you don't own, put a +1/+1 counter on each scout, pirate, and rogue you control. Not bad. Not bad. I mean, it does die pretty easy because it is a 2/2. Does not have haste, but there's ways to give haste. So this card here ain't that bad, actually. I like it. I do like it. Finally, one other legendary Final Fantasy 12 card. So this is from Final Fantasy 12. But I like this card. It looks like it'd be pretty good. But it wants you to play with scouts, pirates, and rogues. We got rogues. We got pirates. Don't think we have any scouts yet. But there is some scouts in Final Fantasy. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright. Let's refresh. Okay. Well, let's check out another site just to see if they dropped anything else that might be ahead of this site. Okay. We got Sir Conrad de Grim. Love this card. I hope it is standard. Romantic Lantern. I'd love to see that back in standard. And I still think this Omega Heartless Evolution is a great card. Nova Ancient Calamity. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put a number 1/1 counters equal to Genova's power on up to one other target creature. You want to buff her up too. Got to be ways to buff her up. Summon Titan, 7/7, mill 5 cards. I mean, for 5 mana, mill 5 cards. Turn all land cards from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Then, until the end of turn, another target creature you control gains trample and gets +X/+X, where X is a number of lands you control. Not a bad saga. And it's a 7/7 with reach and trample. We just talked about this one. And this one. Alright, that's all I see. I'm just hoping some of these full arts are in standard. I don't care about the artwork, the art. I'd love to play with the creatures again. Here is the original art for Sir Conrad, the Grim. Love this card. It's a very good card. And it's not that, it doesn't cost that much. 80 cents, right? This in here, it's 80 cents. Which ain't bad. Alright. I do have this card in paper form. But I do like the new artwork for it, the Final Fantasy art. Do like it. But, yeah, I mean, it's good, some nice looking cards in the set. Alright, folks. Well, alright. I know, my light is off. That's one thing I always forget, it seems like, here lately, is forgetting to turn my lights on. But either way, folks, we're going to end the stream here in a few minutes. But what are y'all thinking about Final Fantasy? Are y'all liking Final Fantasy? Does it look like it's going to be a fun set? Oh, okay, let me catch up in chat here. Will not be a morning coffee show, as far as I know of. Keep your eyes out and ears open, just in case. But it may not be one, and again, it might be one. I'm not for sure. But if it is, I will see y'all over there. And if you're new here and you want to know what I'm talking about, there's a link to the channel in chat. But I'm behind on chat. What's up, Hans? chat's not showing up, unfortunately. Let's see. Hans, Tortoise. What you think about making? Brixton Drawing Virus, yeah. Howling Minds, yeah, I got Howling Minds. Schmill, the Sun Goes Hard, yeah, that's a great card. Spectacular of Destruction, yeah. Definitely some murders. Some from Black, yeah. Screaming Nemesis. Grievous Wound, yeah. Those are good cards that I could put in the deck. I'm just looking up so I don't know. Now your advice is useful. Day 2, no caffeine. Oh, that's rough. Well, it's got some removals in the deck. I think that the removals are pretty good. It's in the deck because you can get rid of creatures or artifacts. You probably will feel weird without the coffee because you're used to drinking coffee every day until you're able to drink coffee. I know how you feel because I've been there. I don't like going a day without drinking coffee. And there's days I can't drink coffee and oh man, it sucks. Hey, Time Capsule. Okay, so with landfall, would it count every land coming in from the graveyard with that? Probably. You run the landfall deck, and let's say you got the moss shoot, I can't even think right. That moss Hydra out that gets counters, double counters, and all that for every time a land gets battlefield. That would go haywire with some of these landfall stuff that's coming out. That's awesome. Love seeing new cards and old cards getting busted with the new cards. Love seeing that. Yeah, that's all we. All right, I'm fully caught up with chat, and I'm sorry you thought I was ignoring you. I was not. Chat was not showing up. It does that sometimes. YouTube will kick your chat off, and then you have to mess with it to get your chat back right. But yeah, YouTube's been doing me like that because I use a tablet or a phone or something that I can see chat with, so I can interact with y'all and talk to y'all. Sometimes YouTube will just kick it right out of the chat, so I can't see chat. So there's ever a time like that. I'm not ignoring you. It's just a dang gone YouTube. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead into stream here. And if Tortoise does a stream today, I will see y'all over there. If not, I will see you back here at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Y'all have a good day, and I'll see y'all later. And please make sure you like the stream. Very much appreciate it. And as always, I appreciate all my subscribers, appreciate all my channel members. Let's keep the channel growing. Later, everybody.